Hey, good morning. So we're out here today at Disney's Vero Beach DVC resort. That's Disney Vacation Club. This is Disney's timeshare resort, effectively. They've got a couple of these beach resorts located throughout the US. You've also got we're on the East Coast in Florida at the moment. You've got one located in Hawaii as well. And you've also got DVC resorts located all over the US. So what we're going to do, we're staying here for the night. We're going to give you a tour of the resort and also a separate video, a tour of the room itself and a little wrap up and review of what our thoughts are on staying here. Now, we're not Disney Vacation Club members. We've booked somebody else's points. We're renting them. You can do that on various websites. We used DVC rentals and they were pretty good. It was quite cheap. It cost us, I believe, 16 points for the night, but we have access to most of the amenities on site as we're staying here. So we're going to start in the lobby, give you a tour of the entire lobby area. We've got a separate pavilion over the other side of the road as well, and we've got a pool, we've got a restaurant, a couple of quick service areas and things like that. So as I said, we'll give you a tour of everything we can. And also we will have linked separately a video more in depth of the room itself. We've rented a standard view room here, so hopefully you guys enjoy both of those videos and it gives you an idea as to whether you should take a day out of your Walt Disney World vacation to come down here. So if you do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. Really does help us out a lot, and I'd love for you guys to hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go and check out Vero Beach. So Disney's Vero Beach Resort is located around about 2 hours south of Walt Disney World. You take the Florida Turnpike down, a little bit of a trek, but I'll overlay a map now so you can see exactly where it is. Also about an hour and a half north of Miami. But here we go, let's go inside. First impressions, it looks really nice. So coming in, you've got a security guard on the gate. They will stop you, make sure that you are staying on site, tell you to park up just under here, go and check in, and then you'll be instructed where to leave your vehicle. Now there's a number of parking locations. There's also one underneath the building as well, which is really good because it means that your car is not going to get sweltering in the Florida heat. We got a crocodile. This is TikTok, I believe. I think there's a bit of a Peter Pan running theme throughout the resort. So that'll be why you've got the crocodile just here. But let's go just under the canopy and we'll take you inside the resort itself. Oh, just over here we've got a couple of turtles. Being by the beach, I believe they're quite keen on the sea turtle conservation here, which is nice to see. You've got steps and you also do have an accessible ramp as well. So we've got the lobby straight ahead of us. Just to the right we've got the Island Grove Packing Company. Now that is the shop here on site. We'll take you inside that in a minute. There is a separate entrance inside, so we'll use that entrance. We've also got a few rocking chairs out the front as well. So let's head into the lobby. So with it being a Disney Vacation Club resort, we've got the Vacation Club mats out. So here they've got, with it being a beach resort, they've got a little bit more kind of beach themed art on display. We've got the lifts just here, we'll come back to those in just a second. Just around the corner here you've got the ATM, and you've got a water fountain which is sadly currently out of order. Got the check-in desks, and just behind You've got this beautiful artwork. You've got the information board here, which is currently switched off. I'll just give you a walk around here. Got a couple of press penny machines. So you've got the Disney Vero Beach resort, and you've got the standard Mickey and Mickey with a surfboard. These are 50 cent plus a penny. And then you've got Crush and Squirt, and these are $1.25. It starts like that and comes out like that. It's a souvenir quarter. More artwork. You've got orange grove artworks as well, because you've got Florida orange groves. Tons of plush seating around as well, and you've got these cool things where you put your name on a shell and then you put it in here to show you're part of Disney Vacation Club. So just up here we've got the green cabin room. Now that is currently closed. You can make the call to Disney Vacation Club's member services here. And you've got a ship, and also the Disney Cruise Line ship here, and this is the Disney Dream. So going back on ourselves slightly, we've got the Island Grove Packing Company. Now this is the general store that's open from 9 AM till 9 PM. That's where you get all your souvenirs, as well as some little bits and pieces that you may have forgotten from home.
Oh yeah, well I do the same. You can. Hi there. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
So you've got the Vero Beach Resort service tumbler, magnets, Christmas decorations, and you've got all of the DVC merchandise as well. Limited spirit jerseys for Disney Vacation Club members, jumpers, which aren't necessarily required here in Florida most of the year. And then you've also got some Walt Disney World merchandise as well. Tom Bahama t-shirt and shorts. One thing you can do here is rent movies. So they're all laid out in the appropriate age rating. So you've got G, PG, PG-13 and R-rated. Loads of little snacks and sweet treats.
A silver overlay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Very delicate.
It's 75.
You just have some newspapers, as well as reusable cups. Some board games that you can play in your room. So these are pretty cool. You've got the Game of Life, they're all Disney themed as well. Game of Life, Jungle Cruise, another Jungle Cruise adventure game, It's a Small World, and Disney Parks Monopoly. So coming around, we've got some home goods. So you've got some like bacon, some cooking utensils, Mickey Mouse apron, a whole bunch of tumblers, mugs, and then you've got like loads of candles as well. You've got the Homestead collection, and any swimwear that you may have forgotten to bring with you to a beach resort. Do also have all the pharmaceutical drugs and toiletries, anything you may have forgotten to bring with you. So you've got toothpaste, toothbrush, you've got Tylenol, which is paracetamol.
You see anything good? Let us know.
Whole bunch of ears, as well as headgear too. And then you've also got like diapers and swim diapers. At all of the Disney resorts they use the H2O plus toiletries, so you can buy all of those here as well. And then you've also got sun cream. Can do pin trading at most resorts, so they've got a number of pins here, including exclusive Vero Beach ones.
Oh, that's right. No, I told you that different. I love that little picture of Mickey Mouse sitting on the beach in beach chairs. Yeah. Yes, when I put that white one on, I posted it in there. It's cute. Oh, good. That one is cute. I'll show you. I will bring my sister in your house. Because it's out on Lanai with all the outside. Yeah. I tried to make Lanai. I tried bringing the outside in. So, and then I double mounted it. Oh yeah. And it is cute. And it says my happy place on me.
So that's an overview of the Old Grove Packing Company. So next up we've got the Wind and Waves restaurant. That's the main table service restaurant here at Disney Vero Beach. So here on the way to Wind and Waves, you've got a small seating area for little kids predominantly, because you've got these small chairs. You can do a few bits and pieces here, little games and whatnot, and they play cartoons on this TV. Currently the green cabin room is closed, so they've got the Sea Great room just here set up as kind of a temporary knick-knack bar. You pay out here and then you go inside and collect everything. So it's kind of good that they've got that happening, but it's just not quite what you expect. And then on the way down to the Wind and Waves. So we're going to go into Wind and Waves for dinner tonight. We're also going to go in for breakfast tomorrow as well, so we'll show you some of the food from both and give you a little bit of a walk around. We do have a couple of dinner specials tonight as well: the wood-fired pizza, the butcher's cut, the New York strip steak, pan-roasted mai-hai piccata, and a shepherd's pie. So you've got kind of a nautical themed room here. The coast of Florida and notable shipwrecks of the Atlantic and Caribbean Ocean. That's quite cool. Nice little booth. You've got full open kitchen as well, which is really nice to see. Really nice decor in here. And that goes out to the outside bar for cast members. And then you've got this additional seating area outside. So you've got the Wind and Waves dinner menu here. You can do it on a QR code or do the paper menu here. It's got the standard kind of starters, French onion soup. We've got apple cider pork belly, which is quite cool, mushroom gnocchi, nachos. We do have the specials, that was what we showed you just a second ago. Sea and then land, so shrimp and grits, fish and chips, bacon crusted salmon, and sustainable Oscar-style fish. Interesting. Pan roasted chicken. We've got the Vero Beach signature blend burger, and we've got bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. So it's a small menu, but it sounds quite nice there. And then if we turn it over, we've got the beverages. So we've got a couple of non-alcoholic mocktails there. So we've got 50th iridescent Sipabration. And then we've got magical beacon cocktail for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World as well. And then you've got a couple more cocktails as well as wines, sangria, and then you've also got some draft beers as well. So quite reasonably priced, some of them. The cocktails are a little bit more pricey, but the wines are by the glass and by the bottle. We've got our cocktails now. This is the alcoholic cocktail. It's got gin and Caraco in it. And it comes with a glow cube as well, which is cool. Which is... We had a lot of glow cubes actually. We got a whole bunch of glow cubes at H2O Glow at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. So if you want to go and check that out, it's an after hours party. I'll put a link up in the top corner so you guys can go and check that out. We do recommend it, and it gives you the ability to do the whole park very quickly. And then we've also got, I've got to be very careful with this, the lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and it comes with this sugar Mickey, which is really quite cool. So when you put them in there, it changes the flavour of the lemonade to be strawberry. See, he's just melted. He's just melted at the bottom. Maybe we give it a stir and it'll go all strawberry. Strawberry. We just had some bread brought out to us. So we got some, what's effectively a brioche, sweet bread. And we got cornbread as well. And we had some butter brought out to us, which is black salt, pink salt and white salt. So we've gone for the starters. I've gone for the apple cider pork belly with the slaw. And Becky's gone for the mushroom gnocchi. Both look beautifully presented. Let's give the gnocchi a try. Wow. Gnocchi is perfectly cooked. Mushrooms are really soft. The sauce is a little is salty, but like not overpoweringly salty. So pork belly is traditionally quite fatty anyway. So I'm aware of that. I know it's going to be fatty, but it's more about the sauce. Oh my! That completely fell apart in my mouth. Completely fell apart in my mouth. Beautiful. The sauce is like a little bit sweet. It's apple cider. Let's try the slaw as well. Really crunchy. Pork is soft. Just breaks apart. I can break it apart just with my fork. Beautiful. Really nice dish. So for mains, we've gone for bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. It comes on lentils and looks like black beans as well. And Becky's gone for the special, which is the chicken pizza, mozzarella, and there was other cheese on there. Pavlova cheese on there as well. It looks quite good, hand stretched, wood-fired pizza. And this looks nice as well. Quite well cooked. Crispy bacon around it. Really nice succulent piece of pork. Bacon's nice and crispy around the outside. been cooked perfectly through. Pork naturally is a little bit chewier, but just really, really nice. Not sure how I feel with it being on like a bed of lentils. Try the sauce. The sauce it comes with is very nice. Still not sure about the lentils. That's not to my taste. So give Becky's a try as well.
They have like their insertion craft, they got memorials to fall on
Nice pieces. Not a lot of like tomato flavour or anything like that. But the cheese is really nice on there. The chicken's cooked fantastic. I think I could do a bit more marinara sauce on that. But it's very nice. So we've got the dessert menu here. We've got turtle tiramisu, key lime cheesecake, banana foster bread pudding, peach and berry cobbler, and a flourless chocolate cake. Got a number of after dinner cocktails, a dessert wine, and then cognacs and coffee and tea. So we got quite a few options actually. So we've got the key lime cheesecake here. I was expecting like a triangle cheesecake, but we've got like this dome. It looks really nice. Beautifully presented. Key lime cheesecake. The first mouthful there wasn't very limey. Second one, the lime is actually in like a disc underneath the cheese on top. So you really need to get right to the centre to get the full flavour. But it's very nice. The biscuit base is beautifully crumbly, and the cheese is really, really smooth and soft. It's a good dessert overall. So this is the breakfast menu, handheld, so those are going to be little sandwiches. Biscuit sandwich duo, breakfast burrito, open-faced BLTE. You've got classics with a flair, Hawaiian style loco moco. You've got key lime stuffed waffles, apple pie pancakes, and create your own omelette. And you've got the list of ingredients that you can put in your omelette there. Traditional favourites, you've got eggs benedict, biscuits and gravy, a Mickey shaped waffle, thank you very much, French toast, buttermilk pancakes, tortilla espanola, 2 eggs your way, steel cut oatmeal, and breakfast bread basket. And then you've got your little additional options as well. Turning over, you've got some specialty cocktails, a little bit early in my opinion. You've got mimosas, wines, chilled beverages, and then you've got coffees and tea. So you've got some quite good selections. So this is the Hawaiian style loco moco. It looks interesting, let's say that. So I got scrambled egg, you've got it's effectively a burger on there, and the sausage gravy, sausage and onion gravy I think it was, and Becky's gone for the trusty Mickey waffle, berry compote, strawberries, pretty good. So this is really weird because you've got the fried rice, you've got the burger, and you've got the scrambled egg. You could choose the eggs however you wanted, I went scrambled. And then you've got this gravy on top, and they said this is Hawaiian style. So just off to the left of the lobby, we've got additional room here with games. So we've got a few Xbox 360s in here, and you can do your photos, your vacation photos here actually, which is quite cool. Free play, touch here if you don't have. Oh, okay, this is quite cool. You can do morning yoga just outside. I think this is $25. Then you've got a couple of PlayStations as well. This is some of the games that you've got. You've got a whole selection of Xbox 360 games and PlayStation 4 games. The rental policies, 1 game per rental. You've got 2 hours on each. And then if you don't return them, it's $50 or $75 for unreturned controllers. So you got some more restrooms just here, and a water fountain. I'll just take you inside the restroom. So as we come in here, just to the right hand side, we've got a baby changing table, a number of sinks, urinals, and a companion bathroom, as well as 2 standard bathrooms as well. So coming out, you've got the spa just down the end here, but just prior to the spa, you've got this small games room. Loads of pictures. You got Walt Disney and Donald Duck. Quite cool. Walt talking about the Florida project. So the games on here, they're actually like set into the table. So you've got Clue, which I think's Cluedo in the UK. Oh, but that's a Disney Vacation Club one, because you've got the green cabin room there. And then we've got a Disney Villains Clue. And then a DVC Monopoly game, which is really cool to see. Basically anything that you can book with your DVC points. And then we've got the spa. Idea of the pricing for the spa: 8-minute massage, 215, hot stone massage, 155 or 205. So let's take you up the main staircase after giving you a little bit of a tour of the ground floor. So as I said before, you've got the green cabin room here. It's closed at the moment. They're doing a bit of renovation on the floor. You can see inside, it's a bar, nice kind of like gentleman's club type bar in there. But they've got a load of sinks that are just dotted around, so we can't go in there at the moment. That's closed off. And this has been kind of relocated to the sea grape room. Bit of seating everywhere. You've got all the nautical theming. And we're staying on the 4th floor. So the stairs to get up to the floors are all the way down the back of each wing. So we're going to take the elevator up. Elevators are located just to the left of the lobby, as we showed you before. Nice elevator again with the nautical theming on the mirror in here. Nice wood panelling throughout. So up on floor 4 is where you'll find the laundry, the vending, the ice, and that's accessible via your room key. So in here you've got a number of washers and dryers. Now all the washers and dryers are free of charge to use, but detergent itself is $1. You've got a couple of vending machines, so this is just a real snack one. And then you've got your drinks one, quite a good selection of drinks actually. And then of course your ice machine as well, and the ice bucket is in your room. A little bit inconvenient, but it's up on floor 4. If you're on floor 1 or 2, it's a bit frustrating. And then you come out and you've got a balcony that you can sit out whilst you're doing your laundry. there's a distinctive smell about this resort as well, a good smell. Got sea turtle on the mirror. So we're going to give you a brief overview of our standard view room here. We will link up in the top corner separately a full, in detail, in-depth overview of the room, but this is just a quick glance around. Let's go in. So as we come in, we're greeted with the small kitchen here. You've got a couple of amenities. You've got a fridge, you've got a microwave, and then we've got a toaster as well as like the cutlery and things like that here. You've got a coffee machine and all the coffees and teas that you need, as well as the washing facilities. Just come around, we've got the bathroom here. Standard bath shower combination. You've got H2O plus shampoo, conditioner and body wash fixed to the wall, and obviously towels, toiletries, things like that. Small sink area, again with H2O plus amenities and quite a lot of storage. Again, even more storage in the closet here, as well as a crib, iron and ironing board. And then obviously we come into the room, we've got a couple of double beds in here, more storage and a full length mirror. TV, they've given us a Blu-ray player. We've got a couple of plugs, 4 plug sockets up on the mantle here, as well as 2 USB ports in each, which is really good to see. And we've also got 2 further plug sockets and 2 USB ports over here next to the telephone. They have also provided us with a small table and a couple of chairs right next to the patio doors here out to the balcony. And the view that we get out here, we've got the table and 2 chairs out here, and then we get this view out over the ocean. This is a standard view, so it's kind of like a partial ocean view, not a full direct ocean view, but it's still pretty good overall. So there's a quick tour of the room. As I said, previously linked up, it will be down in the description as well, a full overview in a little bit more depth, so you can see every little bit of amenity here in the room. So as we come out of the lobby, we've got a little bit of a seating area here on the deck. A couple of rocking chairs, a couple more rocking chairs, some more seats. Stairs here go up to the green cabin room. As we said, at the moment that's currently closed. So you've got beach access, pool, recreation, market, grill, and more vacation homes. This is where we saw them doing yoga this morning. And we've got the outside access to the Wind and Waves grill. Some of the ocean view balconies. We've got a couple of games here. This is the, I don't know what it's called, it's like the beanbag toss game. We've also got a hammock. So you've got some nice, chill, relaxing areas. So just outside as we venture onto the deck, we've got the Wind and Waves bar. Now this is a full service alcoholic bar with specialty drinks, non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. Pool's been evacuated because of lightning in the area. So 6 miles away, they say if there's lightning, they will close everything around this area now. So just give you a bit of an overview quickly of the area. Again, we've got the slide. We've got some hidden Mickeys just up there. And I'll take you around to the Tiger Lily area because that's also been evacuated as well, so there's no children present. This is the Tiger Lily splash pad for kids. We've got a couple of little slides. Again, Peter Pan themed. But this is really cool that they've got this. And tons and tons and tons of sunbeds. Not a lot with actual umbrellas though, unfortunately. Which is kind of sad. You also can't get up the slide if you have accessibility issues, because it's stairs only. Give you a bit of a closer overview of the hot tub. And they recommend no more than 15 minutes in the hot tub at a time. There's a button over there to activate it. It's quite a nice deep hot tub. And again, we've got a hoist as well to get you in. As we said about the floaties, the life vests. But just a bit of an overview of the pool. It's a very nice pool area actually. Carrying along, we've got the Wind and Waves Market. You know, this is a quick service market. Open from 8 AM till 9:30 PM each day. Let's go inside and see what they've got. So it's sandwiches, you've got bread bowls, pizzas, and then burgers, tenders, standard quick service food.
Michael!
So you've got a place to get groceries as well, and you've also got these allergen friendly ones too. We've got these reusable cups decorated for like the 50th anniversary at the moment. We've also got some Mickey and Friends ones, but these are refillable in here for a 2-week duration. Mickey premium bars, Mickey sandwich bars, the Olaf frozen lolly, some Minute Maid ice cream as well, and then you've got all of the drinks you could possibly want. You pay for it down here and then it's collected at the top. You've also got a pin trading board in here as well, which is pretty cool. And then some more little sweet treats, cupcakes.
Okay, I'll take it.
So that's an overview of the market, Wind and Waves Market. So as we carry on, we go round to the right. We've got the Anchors Away and the community hall. So we're going to go into the community hall later. We've got an activity plan. But let's see if we can get into the Anchors Away room at the moment. So you do require a room key to go in here. Someone working out in there at the moment, so we won't go too much in depth of that. But we will go into the community hall later and give you an overview of that. So I'll put that in now. So just here in the community hall, Finding Nemo themed. Elvis Stitch.
We need to read, but someone's doing it. And then you go home and you retain it. Yeah.
It's got TV, Hollywood TV. And again, we've got the Peter Pan theme in it. You've got the showers, the restrooms and the lockers. So this is what you use to go by the pool. We'll give you some footage from in there now. So we've got the changing rooms here. You've got a couple of sinks. You've got a standard bathroom and an accessible bathroom, a couple of urinals. And then as we come through into here, you've got some locker space, small changing table, and 2 showers as well. As you look in the shower, you've got a retractable shower head. You've also got an accessible seat as well. And then they are providing H2O toiletries for you to use in the outdoor shower facilities, which is quite cool. You've also got a couple of water fountains and a bottle filling machine, as well as a table tennis board there. So you've got various activities that are here throughout the day. And you can do all the rentals from ebb and flow. Let's give you an overview of some of the pricing.
You want a green and a blue plastic? And what color golf ball?
Blue and
Go down here, this is where you collect your bike from. And you've also got a shuffleboard court here as well. Which is quite cool. And you can get a couple of child seats for the back of bikes. It's really nice to see, they're very inclusive here. So just over here, you've got the lakeside retreat. I'll put some footage in from over there now. So you access this via a tunnel that goes under the main road there. So you've got a ramp that you can take down, or you do have a set of stairs. So we're going to go down the set of stairs. And as we come down, we've got Mr. Smee, Tink. And this is what we're told is the Peter Pan tunnel. So you've got, I think that's John, isn't it? John Darwin. You've got some of the Lost Boys. And then we're over this side. If you believe in magic, you belong. Disney Vacation Club. So we've got 2 ways we can go. So over this way we've got parking, tennis courts and baseball courts, as well as the treasure trail. As we turn to the right, we've got the Lakeside Pavilion, volleyball, sports field and archery. So that's just some of the activities that you can do here at the resort. This is the lake itself. We're going to head round to the Lakeside Pavilion. We've got a small Valencia orange tree that's been planted here, which is quite cool. There's a Disney bunny just down there by the lake, having a little munch on some grass. Be careful for gators around here. The Lakeside Pavilion over here, we've got a volleyball court, and you've got a football or soccer field as well. And just over here is cast member parking. Lakeside Pavilion looks quite nice. You've got a small, this looks like it could be a bar on a better day. Over here you've got a grill. And then you've got a small, oh, it's not small actually. You've got like a pergola where you can have, you could probably have a little party there. The family could have a party. We do have a lot of signs around the area saying beware of alligators and snakes. Looks to be some construction work happening over the other side. I wonder if they're going to do an extension of the resort or if that land is owned by another company. So just around from the lakeside pavilion, we do also have this small fire pit as well. Quite good because it's a stone built permanent fire pit, which is good to see. And you've got a number of benches around it so you can all sit around and tell campfire stories. You do also have a couple of bathrooms located here as well. So if you do need the loo whilst you're out here, you can use them. They're not the nicest, but it's good to see that they do have bathrooms out here. And they're located just next to the pavilion, or that's the football or soccer field, just through those trees. We head across the road and go to the basketball and tennis courts, like we said before. So the basketball court is actually a half court. You only got one net there. You do have two, what look like two full-size tennis courts, and you can hire the rackets and everything from Ebb and Flows. That's the activity hire in place. Oh, you can also get lessons as well, which is quite good. And you use your key card, your room key, to open these as well. They do also have a water fountain here, which is good to see. Alright, back across the main resort now. Nice scenic kind of vibe to the resort. Loads of greenery, palm trees around, and you've got a whole bunch of rooms that got a really nice view. This is quite a nice touch as well. Hidden Mickeys on the fences. So as I said before, we've got the kids climbing frame there, and that's the tiger lily. It's a ship from Peter Pan. So you've got the Peter Pan kind of theming throughout the resort. So just down here you've got cottages, vacation homes, and you've got beach access along the front here. Take you down here, show you what some of the cottages look like. Won't take you all the way down because it is primarily just cottages down here. They've all got quite interesting names. The Green Turtle Cottage. More hammocks. It's nice to see. And everything's very accessible as well. You've got all these ramps everywhere, not a huge amount of steps, and even when you do have steps, you've got an accessible ramp as well. So it's actually quite a spread out resort. If you're down in one of these cottages, you are quite far from the main lobby, dine-in, recreation area. The Hawksbill Cottage. Again, interesting names. This one's got a swing on the porch and a couple of chairs at the top. And then the Olive Ridley Cottage down this end as well. So it's pretty cool. You've got parking here for like the golf carts as well, so the cast members can get around and do their cleaning without having to lug everything around. I'll head back up to the pool area. You do also have a small mini golf course here as well. So I'll put some footage in of a quick walk from the first hole to the 9th hole in of that now. It's good. $2 if you are a resort guest, free if you're a DVC member. And you get all your golf clubs and your putters and your golf balls from Ebb and Flows. It's a 9-hole miniature golf course. I'll just walk you around the course quickly so you can see. So you've got some really cool themed ones, and you've got others that aren't quite as themed as others. And then we finish on hole 9. As we said, it's a short 9-hole golf course to the treasure. And then the backside of the slide. And then a secondary access to the beach, which will take you down this one. And I'll show you actually the main entrance to the beach. Lots of stuff about turtles here. Do not disturb the nesting turtles. They nest from March 1st until October 31st, and they will be marked out on the beach. I shall show you where the main entrance to the beach is. That's kind of secondary entrance, a little bit further along. And then we'll just take you down to the beach quickly. And as it comes into exposure, it's quite cool. So you've got access to the beach that way, using your room key. This is good to see. They've got an accessible wheelchair to take them down to the beach.
Right over here, mate.
And then you've got it's effectively like a private beach here. Steep drop. So you've got like a walkway down. And got some floaties as well.
Where you have to have this kind of jacket to be out
You've got ramp access to the beach. And then you do have to rent everything, lounge chairs, normal chairs, umbrellas, etc. And that is all the prices listed there. DVC member pricing and standard guest pricing, so if you're a DVC member you do save a little bit of money. Everything's plus tax. So you do need key card access to get onto the beach. But you've got a couple of steps down. And these are all the canopies that you can rent, as well as the chairs. It's definitely a strong sea. It's nice to have a beach, your own private beach as well. So that's the end of our tour of Disney's Vero Beach. Hopefully you did enjoy having a look around the resort, seeing the amenities that they have to offer, and it's given you an idea as to whether you'd like to stay here or not. Now, as I said before, right at the top of the video, we're located about 2 hours outside Central Florida, so Walt Disney World, Universal, and things like that. And obviously this is a much more relaxing vibe than it is up that way. So it's nice to get away, be able to put your feet up, rest by the pool, and just not have all the calamity that is Walt Disney World. This is a DVC resort, so DVC does get priority over hotel guests. You can book and pay cash. We booked somebody else's points that they were just renting out, so that's how we did it. There was only actually one night available, so I'm thinking this is quite a busy resort. But we did have a really good time. There are a few things that we said in our video for the room. Certain things just aren't open very late, so you've got the green cabin room is the latest anywhere is open, and that is 10 o'clock, but with that closed at the moment, there's just not anything really open. The marketplace closes at 9:30, and then there's not a lot of entertainment after that, so it is much more of a family resort than it is anything else. But hey, it is what it is. We did have a good time overall, and it is a beautiful resort. So if you have enjoyed the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Really does help us out a lot, and I'd love for you guys to hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.